Hey guys, Tyler here. Some of you guys may know I'm moving soon, so I wanted to do a quick pickup video before I pack up my Blu-rays, which I'm going to be doing in the next couple days. I'm moving in 1 week from today, so this is the last pickup video in this house. I'm moving to an apartment over in Columbus. So yeah, the next time you see me, I'll be in a new apartment. Pretty exciting stuff. So these are just pickups that I've gotten. Most of them are from Best Buy's Trade and Save event, but a few were just some random pickups. So yeah, let's get started. First one is one that I got from Amazon because I searched for this one in the wild for months and I couldn't find it. And I really wanted to get my Christopher Nolan collection on Blu-ray completed before I went on with any more of my Scorsese or Pixar movies, which are the other collections that I'm working on at the moment. So I just ended up ordering this from Amazon. I broke down and paid $7.99 for it on Amazon, even though I really would prefer to have come upon it in the wild. It's The Prestige with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale. This was actually my first Nolan film that I've ever seen, that I ever saw. I saw it on cable TV back when I was, I don't know, it came out in, what, 2006, so I guess I was probably 15 or 16 when I saw it. Got me hooked on Nolan, which got me hooked on film. So this movie is kind of like a gateway to me, so it really holds a special place in my heart, even though it's not even my favorite Nolan movie. But still, pretty great movie, and I've been looking for it on Blu-ray everywhere. Everybody's been saying, "Oh, you can get this on Blu-ray at pawn shops and used stores all over the place." I went to used shops, and I went to a couple pawn shops. I never saw it, so now I have it. My Christopher Nolan Blu-ray collection is completed. I'm super happy about that. So yeah, there's that. Next one is a new release that I was going to get with the batch that was on my last video, but Best Buy still wanted $25 for it. I saw it at Walmart for like $18, so I ended up picking it up. It's Premium Rush with Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Michael Shannon. This isn't the greatest movie in the world, but it was a fun ride, and definitely original, which I guess is a plus. Yeah, not the best movie I saw this year, but definitely not the worst, so I picked it up. And plus, I really like JGL, so I'll pick up anything that has him in it. The next one is one that was a recommendation from the Fat Kid for Life. I haven't gotten around to watching this yet because it just got voted for our movie party next Sunday, I mean. Hopefully I'll be able to watch it and won't be busy moving. Otherwise, TFK is going to have to watch it again sometime because we're going to watch it together in the chat room. It's Snatch. Got this in the 788 bin at Walmart. It has this really shitty slip cover on it. I thought about taking it off, but then I thought, you know, this is how I bought it, so this is how it's going to stay. It's really crappy, though. Yeah, like I said, I've never seen this movie, so this was kind of a blind buy, even though it was a recommendation from TFK, so I'm sure I'm going to like it, because I always like his recommendations. And then these next few were the first batch of Trade and Save that I got at Best Buy. I went in and traded a few of my DVDs in. I have a stack of DVDs like that high that I need to take in to get traded in for $5 off of Blu-rays. The first one was not a $5 Blu-ray. It was actually on the shelf for $24.99. I ended up price matching it to the website, which was $19.99, and then I took $5 off of that. So I ended up getting a $25 Blu-ray for $15, and it's one that I've been wanting for a long time. It's Raging Bull, another one of the Scorseses that I didn't have before, and now I have it. So I'm super happy. As you guys know, I'm big on Scorsese. And I'm well on my way now of getting all of the movies that have been released on Blu-ray. Cundon's going to be a problem, though, because it's like $49.99, because I don't know if it's out of print or if it's just a super rare edition, but the only edition I can find anywhere, even at like Walmart and on Amazon, it's like $49.99. So yeah, it's going to be a while before I get that one. The next one is a replacement of a DVD, or of a DVD. I did this a straight trade. This is one of my favorite movies ever. I was like 12 when it came out, and it's been one of my favorites ever since then. It's School of Rock with Jack Black. I love this movie. I've seen this movie probably more times than any other movie, except for ones that I watched when I was a kid, like Aladdin and Fantasia. But yeah, I've seen this movie probably 2 dozen, 3 dozen times. and I love it every single time. When I was 12, I wanted to be one of the School of Rock kids. I thought I was going to be one of the School of Rock kids. So yeah, I love, love, love that movie. And then this one, I don't think you're going to be able to see it very well on the cam. Yeah, I guess you can see it all right. It's The Social Network, a movie that I have seen. I saw it on HBO. Never had a chance to pick it up. I got it for $5 with the trade and save. Yeah, really great film. Dialogue heavy, and just Sorkin is hit and miss with me. Some things of his I like, some I don't, but this one is really, really, really good. As I'm sure most of you know, because almost everybody in the world has seen it. This one I picked up at Walmart. It was $9.99. It was in I guess they were having like a romantic movie Valentine's Day sale. I was going to get Gone with the Wind, but I don't know if I'll ever watch it because it's like 4.5 hours long. And I don't know. I don't think that I would have that much vested in the story of Gone with the Wind to watch it. I know TFK is on me to watch it, and I probably will someday. I just didn't want to pay $9.99 for it. So instead I got Casablanca, which I had never actually seen before. I watched it the day that I brought it home. And honestly, I didn't think it was, it was an okay movie, of course. It's Casablanca, of course it's an okay movie. But I didn't think it qualified as one of the best movies ever made. I thought that there was so much dialogue. Like, I like dialogue in films, and like I'm a big fan of like Alexander Payne, who uses a lot of dialogue, and Sidney Lumet's movies use a lot of dialogue. But this was just like non-stop talking, just non-stop, and I got bored, to be honest with you. I was really surprised that I didn't like this as well as I thought I was going to. The story doesn't support all of the dialogue, or maybe the dialogue doesn't support the story. I don't know. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed by that, to be honest with you. But hey, what are you going to do? Sometimes you hit and miss on classic movies. And then this one, oh, I don't know why that one's up there. These next 5 were all trade and save pickups. They were all $5 except for one, which I'll point out. I went to my local Best Buy the other day, 2 days ago, to trade in 5 more DVDs for Blu-rays, because there were a few things that I wanted to get, and my Best Buy didn't have shit. So instead of getting new movies that I hadn't seen, I just picked up the Steelbook editions of a few of my favorite movies. The first one is Batman Begins. This was a $5 Steelbook, and of course it's very, very nice. I don't know if this one has anything inside or not. Nope, just a plain inside. I already had this one on Blu-ray, so now I have a copy of that for trade on Blu-ray. In The Dark Knight, same deal, pretty much exact the same deal actually. Pretty sure this one's blank inside also. Yep. And The Dark Knight Rises. This one was the non-$5 one, but I ended up trading in a video game for $6, and I got the $5 off of because of the trade and save. So basically, I got this for the price was $29.99. I got it for $18. So not a bad deal. I wanted to complete. I couldn't just have Batman Begins and The Dark Knight on Steelbook and then just the standard version of Dark Knight Rises. My OCD would not allow me that, so I had to get The Dark Knight Rises too. Not a bad deal, $18. And then I got The Hangover. This is one that I actually didn't have on Blu-ray or DVD, even though I have seen it, and it's a moderately good movie. One of the better modern comedies, even though I'm not a big fan of most modern comedies. They didn't have The Hangover 2, otherwise I probably would have gotten it, just to complete it, even though I've never seen The Hangover 2 and I've heard it's awful. And then I got The Shawshank Redemption, which I just ended up... Oh, snap. That reminds me, I have a pickup that I forgot to get, that I'll show you guys here in a second. Yeah, I literally just got this last week on Blu-ray, but then I saw this, and I really like this scene from the movie that's on the Steelbook. I think it's pretty beautiful Steelbook. So yeah, I got that. And then this one I picked up today while I was at Walmart. People always, like, sometimes when I'm with, like, a family or friends, when I go to Walmart, every time I go to Walmart, I have to look through the 788 bin. because you never know what's going to be there. Even if I was just there the day before, I'll still look again the next day. And my mom told me one time, she said, "Why do you keep doing that? You know they're not going to add anything, so why do you keep looking?" This is why I keep looking, because I've been looking for this movie for a long time, and I'd never seen it anywhere. And I'd never, in all of the 788 bins that I've looked at, probably dozens of them. Well, not, okay, I'm exaggerating, but quite a few. I'd never seen this movie in any Walmart bin for 788, and I found it today. So, ha ha ha! This is why I look every single time I go. It's The Color of Money, another Scorsese that I never had on DVD, and 2, I've never even seen, with Paul Newman and Tom Cruise. Obviously, it's a sequel to The Hustler, sequel to The Hustler, which I'd never seen. But I've been told that you don't have to see The Hustler before you see this, which is good, because I'm going to see this before I see The Hustler, I'm sure. So yeah, I was really happy to find that, because it's one of the Scorseses that I've been looking for a long time. So yeah, instead of doing a cut edit, I think I'm just going to run into my room and grab my other pickup real quick. So yeah, I might be breaking YouTube editing rules here because it's not proper or whatever, but be right back. Okay, and I also got this at the 788 bin at Walmart. I think I got it at the same time that I got Snatch, if I remember right. And then I saw it shortly thereafter for the first time, which I'm sure makes DVD Junkie very happy. It's the Shawshank Redemption, the standard Blu-ray version. Yeah, like I said, I just replaced this with the Steelbook. It's the exact same Blu-ray, but the Steelbook was $5 and it's really pretty. So now this is in my trade, even though I've had it less than a week. So yeah, there are my pickups for the last couple weeks or so. And like I said, this is the last pickup video I'll be doing with my beautiful backdrop here with the nice crocheted whatever that thing is up there. Yeah, so next time you see me, I'll be in a new apartment, in a new setting, on a new couch, at a new table. So yeah, it's kind of bittersweet. I'm going to miss, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not going to miss it that much. But yeah. So that's it. I guess I'll see you guys when I see you later.